Hi, my name is Amy Jackson. I am from Roanoke, Virginia, called the Star City, nestled in the mountains of Southwest Virginia. And I teach at a school called North Cross School, which is a traditional college preparatory independent school that has students from preschool all the way to grade 12. I teach in the upper schools, so 9th through 12th grades. When I start a new class, I spread out art posters and postcards and ask students to select a piece that tells something about themselves. I ask them to pick something that tells about their personality or their day, something more substantive in explanation, for example, than, I like the color purple. And I suggest they not choose this time and activity to divulge a deep, dark secret about themselves. Then we go around the group, letting others try to guess why that person might have picked it. I also pick out a piece. I usually pick something like this, or this, or this, or this. Sometimes this, maybe something like that, and sometimes this. It's not too hard for students to figure out why, because my desk looks like this. And then they see my computer projected on the screen, and my virtual desktop looks like this, and this. I actually like things neat and orderly, and I'm incapable of keeping my spaces that way. I have papers and books and ideas coming at me all the time. I love going to art museums and adventures, especially with my children. I love taking them to see things firsthand that they have studied. We've packed up and gone to Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you very much to the Biography Project on Elvis. To the 16th Avenue Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, after one read The Watsons Go to Birmingham, 1963, and to see Yayoi Kusama Infinity Rooms in Cleveland, Ohio. It is real-life experiences like these that I love because they fundamentally alter and solidify what we think about things. Recently, I was simultaneously drawn and pushed away by the artwork of Julie Speed. I had been to her exhibit at the Taubman Museum of Art several times. I was intrigued by her collage process and the allusions to art history, but I found the faces of her figures so disconcerting. I couldn't make sense of all of it. I had the opportunity to hear her speak. I took pages of notes, hanging on to every word, as she talked about her process, how she finds and stores papers, the stories behind the evolution of her art. I'm so glad I went. I'm still not sure I love the work, but the pieces came together in a way that likely would not have happened otherwise. This is what I try to bring to my students, the understanding that they need to make connections between different things, to say what they have to say visually in really interesting and effective ways. I hope to be a part of Art21 because I see that mission represented in the artists that are selected and shared, and the way that the collections approach the world through big ideas. Like a motto in my class, think big thoughts and make cool things. I hope to make connections like these through the Art21 program and then help my students make the same. In the past year, I feel like I have had exponential personal and professional growth. This seems a bit ironic, given that travel has largely ceased and I've had to operate in such a small circle for so many months, but I've been able to spend hours online in dozens of webinars with people from around the world, engaging in topics like navigating virtual learning, examining ideas about social justice and equity, and learning so much about art. Through several online events, I got to experience how Art21 is a model in all of these realms, which solidifies even more my interest in being a part of the Educators program. Thank you for considering my application, and I hope to see you in the Art21 virtual space this summer and in the mentorship through the coming year. Bye.